I'm going to tell you the tale of two give-send-goes.
Two give-send-goes?
Yeah, so give-send-go is like a GoFundMe sort of site.
Okay.
And there's been some racial tensions kicked off in America recently. Have you heard of the Shiloh Hendricks case?
Did you call the child the word? It is my own business. You call him a
This is fucking everywhere, so I thought we'd talk about it.
All right then, let's get into it.
Okay, let's go! Okay, so at face value, right, Shiloh Hendricks is a lady from Minnesota. She was playing in a park with her kid and she called a little black boy the N-word.
Oh dear, was there a story behind this?
Well, there is a bit of a story, yeah. So she was confronted by this guy and it all went viral. The left are like, oh my God, she's so racist, and the right have like rallied behind her. But there's a reason and I'll explain it to you.
And is her name actually Shiloh? Is that a real name?
Stupid fucking idiot, red-shirted ass.
So anyway, we have to start with Karmelo Anthony.
Karmelo? Shiloh? What the fuck? What are these names?
Well, Karmelo Anthony is a black teenager from Texas, right?
Right, not a koala.
They call me Karmelo.
Koala.
Yeah, not a koala. And he went to an athletics meetup, right? There was like an athletics day between schools sort of thing.
Okay, nothing out of the norm there. Blacks are very good at athletics.
Yeah, well, this is what happened.
Now to Texas, where a father says he forgives the teen accused of fatally stabbing his son at a high school track meet. Police are now revealing what led to the terrifying moment. Here's ABC's Andrea Fujii.
New details about the killing of Austin Metcalf, the student stabbed at a high school track meet near Dallas. According to the arrest affidavit, 17-year-old Karmelo Anthony has confessed to the killing, saying he was trying to protect himself.
So in a nutshell, what happened, right, is apparently Karmelo Anthony went and sat under a tent that belonged to a school that he didn't go to. And this Austin Metcalf guy said, hey, listen, you don't belong here, get the fuck out sort of thing.
Oh no.
And he's put his hand on Karmelo and Karmelo said, hey, don't touch me, pulled out a knife, stabbed him in the chest and killed him.
He knew how much I loved him, how much I do for him, anything. I do anything for him.
Hunter Metcalf says he held his twin brother Austin as he was dying.
I tried to whip around as fast as I could, but I didn't see the stab. But then I look at my brother, and then I'm not going to talk about the rest. So.
Yeah. It happened at the district championship meet in Frisco. Hunter says his brother had asked Karmelo to move his seat because he was sitting under the wrong tent. A witness says Karmelo replied, "Touch me and see what happens." And when Austin grabbed him, Karmelo allegedly pulled a knife.
So very, very sad, obviously fucked behaviour, right? I mean, to bring a knife to a track meet in the first place is fucked.
That's what I was just going to say. Who does that? Who brings a freaking knife to a track meet?
Yeah.
What school did you come from?
Yeah, so anyway, just as an aside, right, Austin Metcalf's dad is one of these like white saviour types, sort of guilt-ridden, oh, we forgive you, sort of like, you can't stay mad at the blacks, you know?
Is he a super religious type?
I don't know, but here he is here.
They asked him to move, and when Austin grabbed his backpack to move, take it, he stabbed him in the chest and killed him.
He's now charged with first-degree murder.
Just because the kid was mad, my son is not here anymore, and I don't understand it.
Austin is being remembered as an honors student with aspirations to play college football. Despite the shocking loss, Austin's father says he chooses forgiveness over anger.
I forgive the other person because the forgiveness is not for him. The forgiveness is for me, so I can have peace.
This interview was like within days of his son getting killed. You forgive him, really?
Whereabouts in America was this?
Texas.
Texas too, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, Karmelo Anthony is arrested. He's given $1 million bond, right? So he's in jail. He's got to cough up probably 10% of that, like $100,000 to get out. So someone named Kayla Hayes starts a give, send, go for Karmelo Anthony. You know, here's this poor black boy. He's in trouble. He needs our help. We've got to raise money for him, you know. We have to get justice for Karmelo. So this thing fucking goes off, right?
Yeah.
He's raised like over $500,000. Then this black judge in Texas, right, reduces Karmelo's bond to $250,000. So again, all you've typically got to come up with is 10% to get out of jail, right? Pending your trial. So Karmelo gets bonded out, right? They've used obviously $25,000 of this money. Then instead of, you know, like stockpiling the rest for his legal defense, they rent a fucking $900,000 house and buy a couple of sports cars.
Oh no. That is a bad look.
So this black family's fucking blinging it up, right? They're like living in luxury. They got these sports cars. It's like, yeah, they're high rolling.
We living it up, and we're moving on up to the east side in a deluxe apartment in the sky. All we had to do was stab a cracker. I'm sorry I went there, but that's fucked up.
It is fucked, right? And there's some outrage about this on the internet.
Yeah.
As you would imagine, right? So then a few weeks later, enter Shiloh Hendricks. She's in a park in Minnesota with her kid.
No, there's more to this?
No, this is unrelated, but it'll all sort of come together. Just listen.
Okay.
So Shiloh Hendricks is in a park with her kid, and a 5-year-old black boy starts rifling through her nappy bag, her kid's provision bag.
A little 5-year-old kid.
Yeah, and she goes, "You get the fuck out of there, right?
Oh no, you can't say that.
But in the wake of this Karmelo Anthony thing, right, Shiloh has this confrontation. She gets filmed. She gets confronted by this guy. Anyway, just watch this.
You call him the child? Did you call the child the word? It is my own business. You call him a Okay, why don't you have the boss to say it right now again? Okay. All right, that's what you say.
Anyway, there's a slight twist to this story, right? The guy that confronted Shiloh is this guy.
She was gonna deny it and walk away. When there was a video and she saw that I was recording, she doubled down and even tripled down now.
The moral arbiter, right? He's jumped in, he's fucking saved the day. How dare you be mean to this child? He is but a minor.
Oh no, he's got a past too, hasn't he?
Charged with assault of a 16-year-old. So these charges were dismissed, right? The court documents state that the case was dismissed in the interest of justice, right? Now, what does that mean? I've got no fucking idea. This is Minnesota. This is where the fucking George Floyd shit happened. So in the interest of justice could mean we don't want riots. I don't know.
Okay. This whole thing is a fucking circus.
Yeah.
I mean, these are all loony people.
yeah.
Except for the poor boy who was stabbed. They're all loony bins.
Anyway, so like I said, this is everywhere. I was just before watching Tim Pool and Sargon of Akkad talking about this. I saw a little bit of Mr. Medica cover this yesterday. He made a fucking funny point. Notice this bit here. This is what he had to say.
I can't believe she monkey talked him. She sassed him. That was an orangutan call she did to this guy in the middle of this fucking park. And he didn't have that dead stop. He didn't know what the fuck to do. Did this bitch did she just McGilla Gorilla me in the middle of this fucking park? 600,000. Here you go. Here's your money. Would you like Bitcoin with that?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So he's just alluded to the twist of this whole saga, right? Shiloh Hendricks is being fucking doxxed. She's being like blasted on the internet. The left have just gone fucking nuts. We've got to expose this bitch. We've got to end her life. Destroy her life anyway. So she starts a give, send, go, saying, I'm being attacked. I'm being doxxed. I have to relocate my family for our safety. And keep in mind, this is after the Karmelo Anthony thing like a month ago.
Yeah.
Stabs a fucking white boy in the heart, raises $500,000, moves into a mansion, buys a couple of sports cars.
Such a bad look.
People are pissed. So a lot of them have jumped onto the Shiloh Hendricks saga.
Oh, okay. So they're looking at this as retribution.
Yeah. So she starts raising all sorts of fucking money. She's outraised Karmelo. Her give send goes now at 680 grand.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is wild.
Yeah. So this is just white people saying, hey, fuck you. If you're just going to shower cunts with money for being cunts, then we're going to do it too. Go fuck yourself, right? This is actually really funny.
This woman is going to be memorized forever.
Well, she already kind of has been. They're calling her Joan of Park.
Oh, no.
So I've got a couple of opinions on this. This is both from black people I found on Twitter. Here's the first guy.
So a white woman defends her child from being bullied in a park, is recorded by a man who was arrested for what? And y'all are outraged at the mom for using a word? A word. Y'all are doxing and threatening a woman because she used a word to the point where she needs to ask for help to relocate her family? And this is the world we live in? A mom defending a word hurts y'all so much. A word that y'all use every day. A word you use in music every day hurts you so much that you decide you know, a mom defending herself. And then the person that recorded it, where's the parents at to the child? Have they came out? Have they told us why their child was in the park by himself? No.
So, very sympathetic to Shiloh, right? He's saying it's just a fucking word, and it is just a word.
Yeah, he makes a good point, and it is. It's a word that they use amongst themselves every single day in their music. Like, I say the word when I listen to your music.
I say the word when I fucking stub my toe.
Bearing.
Yeah, it just comes out. So, I mean, no one got fucking stabbed in the heart. A word was said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now we've got an opposing opinion.
Racists aren't emboldened because Trump is in office. Racists are emboldened because they haven't had to swallow their teeth. They can call you hard ER today and get $1 million tomorrow. And it'll all get swept under the rug because they all still have their teeth.
So they need to lose their teeth. She's a violent bitch.
Oh, is that what she was talking about?
Yeah, they need to swallow their teeth. They need to have their teeth punched in.
I thought it was some sort of reference to like black poverty or something. These white motherfuckers all got their teeth. They're so fucking privileged.
Christ. Anyway, so I thought this is a fucking interesting saga. We've got this one fundraising platform, Give, Send, Go, just going, fuck it, we'll just allow anything. We'll allow either of these motherfuckers to raise money. And good on them. So I thought, you know who we need to hear from is Blue Sky.
Oh, we love Blue Sky.
And this is just fucking funny.
The home of the retards.
So you just go on Blue Sky and you type in Karmelo Anthony, right? And you get, do I think Karmelo Anthony should have killed Austin Metcalf? No. I think it's a tragedy. But do I think Karmelo Anthony should be tried for it? Also no.
What?
Texas has a stand your ground law and Karmelo stabbed only once after warning Austin not to touch him. It's a crummy situation, but Texas chose it. Michael Brown says Kyle Rittenhouse drives to another state with a rifle looking to start a mess. He has the right to self-defense. Karmelo Anthony gets bullied at a track meet, warns his aggressors to leave him alone. This should be premeditated murder, a tale of two cities. Oh, come on, they were trying to kill Kyle Rittenhouse. This Austin Metcalf wasn't trying to kill Karmelo. They're completely fucking different stories. Resista sister!
Oh, dear God.
Says Karmelo Anthony is an innocent young black boy until a court of law finds him guilty. Disgusting. I mean, look, technically, she's right. He's innocent until proven guilty, but for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but they don't even want the court case to begin with. They don't want him to be judged.
Yeah, I mean, did she say that about Kyle Rittenhouse? Or that fucking guy on the train who killed that black guy that was going berserk?
Only the Lord may judge this boy and the privilege of the white people that have oppressed him so to make him do such a thing. You're a fucking idiot, man.
Queen's Blue Sky says Karmelo Anthony defended himself against two white supremacists.
Here we go.
Now that black people stand up for themselves, white fragility is taking over. They simply can't handle it. Now that could be a troll account. I've got a Blue Sky troll account.
Yeah, you
and
do.
And I say shit like that. Anyway, now if you type Shiloh Hendricks into Blue Sky, it's a completely different fucking story. Shiloh Hendricks is the same type of lying racist white bitch that got Emmett Till brutally murdered by a bunch of redneck white supremacists. Okay. Andy says directly to Give, Send, Go, does you platform support people making money hurling racial slurs and at a child much less?
Yes.
Yes, apparently they do.
Yes, we do.
And they also support people making money for stabbing kids in the fucking chest. I think they're pretty unbiased here.
Yeah, we just want people to make money.
Danny D says, this racist Trunt, that's a new one, Shiloh Hendricks seen using a racial slur against a child, has raised over $300,000 through a crowdfunding campaign, saying she and her family need to relocate for her safety. Yeah, that's true.
You think Trunt is Trump?
Could be.
Could be.
Could be, yeah.
You know what? They're just mad that this white bitch has made more than the black dude.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Nancy O'Shea says racist Shiloh Hendricks raised over $300,000 on Give, Send, Go and upped her goal to 1 million. Call to action. Tell Give, Send, Go to remove her account. Nobody should profit from racial hate speech, but they can profit from fucking stabbing a kid at a school track meet.
Did she really up her goal to 1 million?
Yeah.
She figured, why the fuck not?
Yeah. So anyway, I thought we'd just touch on this. I mean, the Austin Metcalf thing is fucking horrendous. That's really sad.
Yeah.
And it is fucked that the guy who put a fucking knife into his chest is now in a plush house with a couple of sports cars, and this kid's fucking dead. He was a twin brother. He was a son. He's fucking just dead. So it's no surprise that when something kicks off like this, and pissed off white people can sort of, as a group, give a big fuck you, they do it. They take that opportunity. Anyway, SugarTits has a channel. Go say hello.
Yes, please do.
And we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Recession, session. Give me better times, give me better times. Recession, session. Recession!